Okay. Um, I'm just gonna start modeling. I've never done this before, but give it a shot. I already did this once, but I'm going to try again. Basically, copying with improved strategy. I got these images just from Amazon. They go on the red axis, 12 feet. Boom. Kind of tough to copy when everything you just built is sitting right there. And you know you could just copy it, but I'm gonna have to try and refrain from looking at that. I'm just gonna start with the pawn, drawing a profile. The top, it's already scaled out. It's the arc tool here. Try and make a half a circle right there. That's okay, I guess. The line, arc tool again. Probably not quite a half circle. Line, straight line down. You know if anyone uses SketchUp. Arcs going to be basically a bunch of arcs. I'm gonna have to move that out a bit. Underestimated the size, of course. Trying to get a smaller arc. That's gonna have to work. Nope. I'm going to erase that. Try again. I'll start at the bottom and meet up with it. Go up to here. I don't really remember how I did this, but I'm just estimating, so. Go here, here, here. Let me erase that out. That's basically it for the pawn. I'm gonna zoom in and see what I did on the other one. Guess I can move this circle down? Eh, I'm just gonna fill this in. Make this all one. I'm gonna draw a circle. Here, let's do a 1-inch circle. Let's drop it down to height of the table. I don't know why it is so far over here. There's fine. Move this. Control to copy on the green axis. And get to the center of the circle. I guess I should move it on the red till they are matching. And then, oh, I should weld the edges first. Weld edges so I get a smooth product after we follow me. Select path, follow me. Come on, boom. Make group. Component. Let's do component. 1, 2, because I already built them over there. I'm going to take, let's say, click Alt. You can get the eyedropper for your material. Plop it there. Boom. Pawn done. Rook. I'm going to take this pawn, copy it over, and up a little bit. For some reason, they're not aligned. And I am not trying to be perfect at all, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about trying to tell me that. I know. Moving up. It sounds like I'm scared of my own voice. It's because I am. Not sure why this arc is not moving with me. Let's the up arrow key to lock it on the blue. Up there. I can actually delete this top part, but then I gotta move this whole guy first of all over on the red, about there, up on blue, that's the up arrow key. Let's say there. Eh, I'm just gonna redraw it. Erase. Line, tool, here, up, not on green. Arc, here to here. And then come out, I don't know, that much. Up, that much. Arc, that much. Line, up from the end point. Let's go that much. Let's try and go out as much as this circle is. Just that far. Line up. And hit the center. Boom. Move the endpoint up. And it should be making a face. I might have to draw over a line. There we go. Got a face. I'm going to move this circle on red to be center of here. I'm going to take profile, move it on green, and I'm copying each profile just in case I want to go back later and slightly adjust anything. Probably won't do that anyway. Even though I think I thought of something I should be adjusting. I should cut this out now, like that. So we have the nice crown on top of the rook. I guess it's not a crown, it's kind of just the castle, whatever you call it. Triple click, weld edges, find profile, follow me, boom. And to make these, ooh, the slits in the top. I'm actually gonna go back and not weld the edges. I will weld this many edges. How about that? No, no, no. Here, right click on the blue, weld edges. And now select path, follow me here. So now the top stays with a face. And I can, let's say, take one section of these and drop it how far? Looks like all the way. I'm not going to go all the way. Let's just go that far. Looks good to me. And I'll just take this line, rotate, try and find center here. I'll go, maybe it's easier to find center of this circle because it wasn't welded. To be able to copy. Wait. Click again. Go 90 degrees times 3. Should create the other faces. Double click. Because push-pull does have a memory. I do not, but push-pull does. Make group. Actually, no. Make component. Call you rook 2. Now I will color you same. Perfect. Skip the knight for now. Looks like it has about the same height as the rook. Control copy this profile over. Out there. Everything looks good up to here. We'll delete that. Move this down. I don't know, slightly there. Line out. Trying to go up with this. Sometimes it doesn't want to go along the face. Actually, maybe that looks better. Yeah, I'm just going to do a straight line to make things easy. Go up, and I'm just going to do easiest little arcs here. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm home alone and nobody can hear me and nobody's watching. So, yeah, there's that. Ah, man, I need to get over my own voice. Boom. Don't want it to have a flat top. So we'll grab the arc again and maybe we'll go to there. Click. Move this endpoint up, straight up. Ooh, I guess that doesn't work. I have to delete this arc because why am I not in the middle of the... I see. Center point is not in the center because the rook was wider. And now this is... Ooh. Is this all welded? I'm gonna explode it. And I can move it over from here on red. I suck at the axes, but I might figure it out eventually. Here we go. That is more like center. Probably not, but I guess definitely more. Double click. There, got my face. Erase off the edges. Let's move this circle. I'm just moving this circle around to use for my follow me's. I don't know. Do whatever you want. Left for green. Copy it to here. Weld edges. And path. Follow me. Really wish follow me had a hotkey, but it doesn't, so I just have to deal with it. Not really sure it has a little top on it, but I don't mind it. And the last thing to do to this bishop is add the little miter cap here. I just learned the other day that this is called a miter cap. Not sure why, but how did I do this before? I'm gonna cheat a little bit and take this same. Oh, I think I know what's happening. I gotta shut off my shadows, and then it won't load so much. Why did you move? There. Make sure to establish your axis before you start moving. Otherwise, it will move relative to your point. Um, and that looks. Try and get it set up on this axis first. I'm gonna make this a group, and I can move it in, and we will use the intersect axes. Is that what I did? I guess I gotta center it a little bit more. Then move it further. Is that what a bishop looks like? About halfway. I'm gonna call it good, and I'm going to intersect faces with model. Now can I move this group out and delete this face, and then fill it in with a couple lines here and see if our faces come through. Ooh, guess I went a bit far, but oh, gonna mean we're not solid. That's kind of annoying. I don't really care. I mean, you're not gonna see this. Who's gonna see this? Eh, close enough. Select all. Make component. Bishop 2. Color. Queen. Basically has the same start as the bishop. Copy the profile of bishop over. Going to yeah, you need endpoint. Oh, I might have had the image selected. I like the way it's moving. Up. And then move these two guys up. Also want to move that up to about there. It's looking good enough. In a little bit, this can come down there. There is a bit of profile here. I'll give it times your line wants to go through the image. Quite annoying, but try not to let it. Arc. Here. Arc. There. Line. Line. Arc. I guess here. Going to try and find. Deselect by selecting. Actually, a good way to do that. Just to use the right facing select and grab nothing. Boom. Let me move this over to the center here and green face over green. Weld edges. Select path. Follow me. Oh, it's a decent looking queen. I don't think I added anything crazy on this one. No. So triple click, make component, green 2, boom, color it with the wood. Queen is very similar to the king. Except it is male. This profile up. Meet this top. Move all of this up. Up. Up there. Maybe could have kept that one arc, but not as round as the queen. Here. Profile. Boom. And I'm going to leave a little top of the crown. Later. Let's go over. here. Me. Both edges. Follow me. Boom. King. Um, and to make this guy, I'm just gonna guess with lines. It's gonna come up here. Hmm. Up, over, up, over, arc. All right. And I guess copy, flip this. Might not go overall because I don't really have a center. Might have worked. These inside lines. Connect, extrude, weld edges, extrude, whatever that is. Okay. Ooh, got to copy the kings. Hmm. Wow. Whatever. About here. It's okay to me. If you're going to soften it. Soften, smooth, soften, crank it up. Boom. I don't even think it's centered, but any component. King 2. Boom. Bucket color. That's my king. And the knight is the hardest, and I really don't like making it. Sure why that's welded. This one is not welded, so I'm going to take it, copy. I guess that basically the only circle part of this. Here, down. I'm just going to do one circle. Because I can. Oh, you dummy. Weld these edges. Weld edges. Uh, Follow me. Boom. And close up shop. Perfect. And now Pretend like I know what I'm doing. Drawing the night as fast as possible. Angle down. Down here. I'm not even going to worry about this. Sure, my 100 viewers won't mind. Curve. Something like that. Close it in here. Boom. So you're gonna make this into a group first. And then push pull this. I don't know. That far. Pull both of these out so I can see them. In front of this. Out there. Hello, if you're just joining. It's just me here. Goodbye. Weird face going on here. That didn't work. Yeah. I'm doing it as easy as possible, so it's kind of cool. Select you and you. Boom. Opponent. Make two. Boom. Color. And of course the chirker. Don't ask me why it's called a chirker. But that's it. Color. Sort of just a test stream, so this is all I got. What did I do compared to my other ones? Took way less time. Um, but quality is obviously lacking a bit. I definitely went into pretty good detail with some of these. The night especially. Okay, thanks for watching. Nobody. Save for some reason.